magicians. These
All
are
right,
things people
so
say about drivers who switch their car insurance to Progressive and save hundreds.
hello there.
Progressive offers discounts
Generator
for paying in full,
Kenobi.
owning a home, and more. Plus, you can count on their great
So,
customer service to help you when you need it, so your dollar goes a long way. Visit
got off of work a couple
progressive.com
hours
to see
ago.
if you could save on car
Had
insurance.
to go
Progressive
out and
Casualty Insurance Company
there's this new restaurant
Potential
that's
savings will
opened up,
vary.
right?
Not available in all states or
They're like
situations.
franchising out a little bit, and we got the account from basically. Long story short, one of the accounts that my dad had for not a restaurant, a convenience store. That's what they're called, convenience store. Jesus Christ. I'm like, it's not a gas station. It's the thing that it's what the thing's called. The station's called. It's a convenience store. Anyways, that convenience store knew somebody who called this person, and now we work a temple, a bunch of different of their residential family units, right? A couple of condos, and now this restaurant, right? Well, this restaurant's having another one, and we're checking out all the equipment of the new restaurant. And the burners, the pilots won't stay on, like they won't light. So they have to manually light the fryers and shit like that, and they don't want to do that. Long story short, cleaned out a bunch of the, I don't know how to explain it, but restaurants, their grills, they have these long rows of like steel with holes drilled into them to, well, it's not steel, it's like a certain type of steel for gas piping and stuff like that. Anyways, I'm over explaining. Well, because it's a restaurant, sometimes those holes get plugged up. So we have this tool. It's basically like a Q-tip that will work very well for them, right? But it's like there's certain sizes for certain types of burners, so you got to find the right size for the right burner. And spent a couple of hours cleaning those out to get the burners to all light and stay lit. The pilots need the hoses got plugged up. Food got in there. Over time, it dried up. Now you got to replace the hoses. Just a lot of lengthy work. And for the fryer needs a new gas meter. So that sucks, right? The reason that sucks is because this is their new restaurant, and they already, like, before it's really open up, they already got all these expenditures. But tis life. Anywho, greetings and good day, YouTube. How are you doing today? Also, greetings and good day, Ray. How are you doing today? I've said before in the past that if I'm having a good conversation, I'll put a marker down and then start the outdated YouTube blog thing for YouTube a bit earlier than I normally would. Right? That's happened a couple of Mondays now. Elden Ring? And is it because you're making another new character? And I understand the appeal of character creation. I really do. If that's truly what it is, I understand your pain. Because I have this habit of, like, spending way too long creating characters that, like, luckily, again, I'm gonna say this because of my off-stream game, like my true off-stream game, the one that I go to when I'm like, I just want to chill and play a game and have fun and not have to be entertaining, is The Sims, right? So luckily you can, like, create households in The Sims and let them, like, fuck off and let them live their AI life or whatever bullshit. computer generated shit like for NPC. Basically, you make characters that make NPCs, and you keep doing that. That's like, I'm a character creator in that way when it comes to games like that. So I get what you're talking about. Ah, Kingdom Come Deliverance. Forgot about that game for a moment. Oh, yeah. That sucks. I understand, though. I understand. Because of the tags of the stream, and because of how YouTube is, also disclaimer, I live in Ohio. It is recreationally legal to smoke marijuana in Ohio. That's my disclaimer. I got new rolling papers today, and they're a bit too fucking big, right? This is in comparison to the normal size rolling paper, right? So it's about a paper and a third, right? And they're a bit thicker as well than the normal ones. It's hard to show that. It's hard to show that because of the way they're bent, right? That's the normal. This is the fucking mega size one, the fucking blunt one, right? So I'm a bit baked right now. Because like I said, when you're bent over a fucking hot ass oven, because they're in the kitchen, they still have to cook, right? And you're cleaning out a fucking tiny little fucking, like I'm going to use this as the cleaning tool. Like you're doing this to clean out a fucking, and it gets stuck and you got to not fuck it up because then you'll break it off into the burner. It's fucking annoying work. Greetings, a good day, I'm so rogue. How are you doing today? I'm just doing a little bit of a complaint before I stop and shut the fuck up, streamer, play the game type of thing. Oh. Yeah, it happens. Hey, tis the leaf of a gamer to lose progress and have to redo it all over again. I just know why I've become this way with an accent. Well, is that like Scottish? It's probably a horrible accent of Scottish, but ignorant American here that just likes to try and do accents, even though I have fun with it. I like doing that. Fucking tis but a man trying to have a little bit of fun. Is that the legit name of the video game, or is that like? Okay. Because I'm like, I don't know. This is fucking. In this day and age, anybody can make a video game named anything. You know what I mean? I'm like, Giga Chad 2. What the fuck is Giga Chad 2? Is that like, are we talking like, the only two that came to mind was Army of Two, but that's a game I need to play. Army of Two. Write that down. Army of Two. I like that game. Online co-op Army of Two. Online co-op Army of Two. And that's one of the ones where you kind of like, story, mandatory story. Patience. Cutscenes. Watch cutscenes, enjoy story. Yay. There is a game named Banana. Exactly! So Space Marine 2. How is Space Marine 2? How are the Smurfs doing? The Xenofilth, purge the heretics, brother. Bring the flamer, the heavy flamer. This conversation makes me want to go back and watch that Russian Badger video again. Well, I've been watching bits and pieces of it because it's a world that I've just gotten into, and I know I would enjoy that game if I played it. But I don't, like, this is gonna sound weird. I personally have no desire to go out myself and get the game, so it goes on what's called my long list. Hey, greetings, a good day, Hayoku Kitty. I'm feeling myself today. Cheerios. Chip chip. Smile, smile.
Right now, new customers bet $5 to get 300 in bonus bets if you win.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up watching that show, if I'm being honest.
21 plus and
Right?
Ohio. Must be first online real money way.
Because I've started to get into the world of Warhammer, and like, I have a
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
what's that called? Like, my spirit animal would be the orcs, right? Because they're just a bunch of dumbasses. Just a bunch of dumbasses that are just doing what they want to do. And fucking, they're actually mushrooms, is what they are. From what I've heard. Anyways, yes. I was gonna do a it's so sorry, Miss Shorty, boom boom, talker, always more talker. I'm trying to think about how I would speak as an orc xenophil, a heretical scum, orc spores. Anyways, it's either that or, and this is just because of the meme, blood for the blood god. I fucked that up because I'm fucking thinking of 20 things at once. Blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne. Right, the chaos. Is that who that is? Damn it, I'm fucking up the whistle. I'm not doing that. I give up. Speaking of xenofilth, look at these heretical scum. The chosen. We got the drunkard. We got the drunkard, which is the hunter. Damn it. The fucking assassin and the borlock. Corn. Yes, corn. So, I'm so glad I did that with the screen changing, you know? Because we just, Nurgle. Fuck Nurgle. Hey, all my homies hate Nurgle. Because that rotten disease shit, get that the fuck away from me, you, with your nasty ass fucking shit. I know. I'm fucking around. It's fucking the way what's their name? The real bad one, Slanesh or whatever. The real bad one. We won't say anything more than the name, but if you know, you fucking know. Like, holy shit. That's why I was saying, like, I was trying to play up the I'm okay with every other Chaos God except Nurgle. You know what I mean? Like, I was trying to, but I felt like I had to explain that because that's less of a joke, more of a rhetorical statement that was more of an inside joke. I just told an inside joke to other people. I'm a fucking idiot. Anyways. How y'all doing today? I'm getting hyped to adventure in Minecraft. Yeah. Sench, or however you say that. A big ass tree looking motherfucker. I call him a tree looking motherfucker. Wait, I don't think this is who I'm thinking of. No, it is who I'm thinking of. This motherfucker. This motherfucker, right? I call him the tree-looking motherfucker. Right? I think I just also realized something else I need to do for backgrounds. I need to do, like, the Chaos Gods and shit like that. And the orcs and shit. Even though I've not really played many of the games. I've played, you can choose one of the group. You can choose a faction. You can choose like one of the leaders of that faction, and then you basically like own a town. What's the name of that? Total War, Warhammer 2. Played that one. I couldn't think of the fucking name until I like Total War Warhammer 2. There we go. That one. You see bird. Got it. Oh, this is yeah, what you just said? Yeah, I got that too. It's interesting to see all the different interpretations. I would show this one, but it's got something that I'm not gonna show. I ain't willing to risk it. I ain't willing to risk it at all. Anyway, that was probably long enough. Thinking about it, I should be worried. I wasn't showing those. I was just showing the same way. I'm innocent. Here. Those fucking rats. The Skaven. I got a buddy who, anytime they do a D&D campaign, well, not anytime, but their current campaign that they're in right now, their character is a Skaven-based rat folk thing. Don't those fuckers dig under your cities and nuke them? I'm gonna get ready to dive on into Minecraft. Okay, I want to move you over here. Thank you. Yeah. I was fucking around and trying to experiment, and I pressed the button to make them like tunnel, to make my characters tunnel, and I got a pop-up and it said, "You found a rat city." And I was like, "I found a what? Under where?" Like, I was like, "Hold up, what?" Like, I accidentally found some motherfuckers trying to nuke me, and I was like, Then I went on a campaign. Like, that shit is crazy. What a hell of a mechanic, you know? Just a random faction that will just nuke you. And you get no notice of it until, like, it's either already happened. And I like that. I like when a game's that unforgiving. It pisses me off, obviously. Well, see, I made the mistake because, like I said, I'm only recently new to the lore of Warhammer. So when I first played Total War, I was they leech. Okay, gotcha. Basically, there was a rat city under my thing. I googled it because I didn't know what the fuck that was, and I was like, I almost want to leave it, but if I leave it and it wipes, and then I read the nuke thing, and I was like, oh, hell no. No. The only way a rat survives is if I'm not a rat. You know what I mean? If I'm a Skaven, then other Skaven, then they can live. Really? And you know what's amazing? I could like sense the panic in that. And the only reason I can is because I don't really see you caps that often. So you're like, oh, fuck no. So no Skaven. Alright, I will keep that in mind. You probably saved a campaign. Now see, here's something you gotta ask yourself. Right? this is something you could have done. Now, I shouldn't say this because, you know, some of you out there listening could use this to your advantage in the future and be like, all right, I'm going to do that because I know something they don't, and I'm going to clip it when it happens, right? You could have not said a word, right? And I would have fallen for that. I cannot wait to find out as soon as you said subjugate them, my brain went, ooh, kinky. So, yeah. Alright. Thank you for that, brain. Come on, cards, shuffle. I'm being stubborn. I don't want to get rid of these cards. Like, they're fucking shitty cards. But I keep them, even though they're fucking got so much wear and tear. Because they're the deck of cards, that's one of the graduation gifts we got, a deck of cards. I think I'm good, thank you. Just, for some reason, I feel like if I really want to feel fucking grossed out, I could do something better than, oh, God. That's fucking... Why? Why? Whatever. That shit don't work on me. I'm chilling right now, man. Tip. Nope, shut your fucking face, you idiot. Don't. Literally, stop. You are your own demise. If they can't figure out for themselves, why are you going to give them ammunition? Or instead of giving them ammunition, you're giving them fucking the blueprints to make the ammunition, idiot. No, shut up. I'm talking to myself. Palpatine, stay. No, what have I done? No, I'm not going to be Anakin in this. I'm the Obi-Wan to your Palpatine. Do it. Kill him. Do it. Do it. You got it. Like I don't know if I got it because I don't sound like I sound to you. No. We're gonna play Minecraft. I'm playing Minecraft. Get out of my room. I'm playing Minecraft. Or how does the meme go? Get the fuck out of my room. I'm playing Minecraft. I cannot believe. This is, you know why? It's fucking Lego. Minecraft is Lego, that's it. But it's Lego that you don't have to go out and spend thousands of dollars to have a similar experience to. You know what I mean? It's Lego that you have to buy once, and it's infinite Lego. Infinite Lego! Fucking never. No. I'm tickled pink by this right now. Oh. You're it's so hard not to click it. Stop it. No. 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 Don't click the mouse. I see that. I see that. I don't believe you. I'm not going to fall for that. I'm going to click on it anyways, not because you said that, but because, just because. There is an image, so see, that was a lie. It's an image of not what you said it was. They look like skeletons for a moment. Weird. Weird. That's not how I thought they would look. I pictured like Jerry, right? Oh, no. I was teasing you. It doesn't matter. Oh, no, that is okay. Oh. That's fucking gross. I feel like I have to wash my mouth out after that. Like, ew. Blech. Blech. So on to Minecraft. Moving on. Gross. Now I don't. It'll be a while before I play this game again. So I can know what I'm talking about whenever I forget. Oh, that's right. See, here's the thing, though. It's the idea of like, yeah.
Night, but your fridge is looking a little dicey. See what I did there? Giant Eagle is now available on Instacart.
So, what we have today is we have today's also wait, oh, I almost forgot. You almost made me forget, you son of a fucking chaos god.
Let's go. Oh yeah. Oh, you can't beat that. Visit instacart.com or download the app to get free delivery on your first 3 orders. Minimum order $10, additional terms apply.
T-Mobile 5G internet keeps getting better. Boost your connection to harder to reach places with Home Internet Plus and get internet right where you want it.
With Wi-Fi that reaches the attic, I finally have a home.
Would that be a
office.
good insult in the Warhammer world? You son of a chaos god?
Any voice line. Check availability at T-Mobile.com/home-internet.
During congestion, customers on this plan may notice speeds lower than other customers and further reduction if using greater than 1.2 terabytes per month due to data prioritization. After $20 bill credit plus $5 per month without autopay. Debit or bank account required. Regulatory fees included for qualifying accounts. $35 connection charge applies.
Oh, okay, so we gotta pay
And there's nothing
at least $30 just to connect. Okay, that's good to know. Thanks for telling me that. Fucking, you gotta fucking real listen to the fucking fine print. The motherfuckers, they'll catch you off, you know? Oh, bitches.
Fitting theory isn't always the most rational one. Supernatural with
Anyway, we got a little bit of cooking left to do. We got a little bit of cooking left to do. Then we're gonna move on my merry way over to this way. Right? No, this way. This way we're going. I think we go back on the boat and go that way, or I can press M to look at a bigger map, and it's like, yeah, you don't have that. Do you want to know what? Truthfully, real talk. When we start talking about cool weapons, the coolest weapons, I think, or not because of what they do, but because of how they exist, like the lore behind them. To me, because of my knowledge, if somebody tells me otherwise, if there's cooler weapons, do so. And if I think they're cooler, I think they're cooler. But currently, Elden Ring weapons, to me, are like fucking crazy cool. Right? Like the idea of how some of them exist. Right? And like, I just love that idea, right? Of a boss that drops a unique piece of equipment or whatever, an equipment set and stuff like that, because of like their essence or soul or whatever. That idea to me is the coolest shit ever. Now with that said, Warpstone. Okay, that's fucking wild. Because isn't Warpstone like mega heretical or whatever? I'm trying to keep a straight face right now because I truly do not know what the fuck Warpstone is. What the fuck is Warpstone? AKA Google Wikilink, please. I'm joking. I can look it up myself, but there's actually some things I wanted to do here really quickly. While this is smelting there, I need to... Do I want to put the boat in the water and go that way? Or do I want to go across the land? We'll go across the water a little bit. That doesn't hurt anything. And while that's cooking, we'll fish a little bit while I talk about the games that we've played so far and all that and whatnot. Give you your updates. On stream Friday, we continued or started? We started Dark Woods on Friday, I believe. Or we continued. I can't fucking remember. Anyways, Darkwood was on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I know that much, at least. I very much enjoyed playing the games. I think on Friday I played Darkwoods, then I played something else. On Saturday, it was Darkwood the whole time, and I really enjoyed it. And then Sunday, I played until I finished it, right? Now, I'm gonna preface this by saying that doesn't mean I played until I beat it. Because in all honesty, I have to restart the game anyways, and I want to take a break and cool down before trying to play that again because I'll get aggravated and it won't be enjoyable for me, right? So we finished the playthrough of... It's unsatisfying. I know, I'm unsatisfied. But I was going to get too frustrated because of my lack of equipment and preparation. I was going to keep dying. I was not going to have fun. Alright? And at the point I'm at, I realized the way they've done the difficulty is a way that I personally just cannot, I just hate, right? With every fiber of my being. So I'm going to deal with it the only way that I know how, and that's excessively stockpiling shotgun shells and shit like that. Like, I'm going to have 3 shotguns on me and 60 rounds of shotgun shells before I go into the swamp next time. Too bad we can't get a pump action or something like that. There's probably an assault rifle, right? I thought about looking it up, but I'm like, you know what? No, I'm not even going to do that because I'm going to look up where something is. I'm going to get the assault rifle, then I'm just going to have... I'm just not going to do that, right? Also, knowing what I know now, there's a part of me that almost wants to try to not get any upgrades for the first area, right? Because of the downgrades that you have to get. I could deal with those downgrades easily enough, but again, I also missed out on some side areas because I missed getting an invitation to the wedding. I missed that. And I there's a better way to deal with certain creatures and stuff like that. So what I decided to do is treat the game a bit differently going forward when next I play it, right? Because it happened again. It got to the point to where there was that level of fear, right? I had that generalized level of like, ooh, I'm spooked by the enemies. Once I got access to weapons, there was no longer fear, right? I would jump at a couple things and but I would be prepared because I would aim my weapon, or I would panic when I was getting in fights and stuff like that, but that was my own mistakes. I should have just fought or did this, or I overthought how to deal with the enemies, basically. Now we're in an area where they swarm you with very fast, very big enemies that just fucking just don't give you a second. And it's made me realize that I'm not going to put up with that, you know what I mean? Because I had 8 shotgun shells because I used my shotgun shells because I thought I really needed to. I also fucked up a couple of quests. Excuse me, by the way. Anyways, I'll click on that. Thank you, thank you. So, this Warpstone. The pulse of our life. If the horned rat is our father, then surely Warpstone is our mother. Its uses are infinite, like the heart of an endless fire. It is even the smallest pieces will continue to give power indefinitely, allowing many of our devices to become somewhat portable. Warpstone fire can not only consume a substance, but actually change its structure to far more than just burn due to exposure to its holy flames. Weapons made from Warpstone produce their own poison. A Warpstone charm brings real luck, changing what was to be to what might have been, with none the wiser. So where does it come from? There are those among the more superstitious of our folk, and a few foolish grey seers that believe I'm just gonna check it out on Friday. We'll see. If I enjoy it enough, maybe I'll add that to the rotation of games that I've been playing. Right? That rotation has been me going through and playing a Western game and then playing a Fallout game, right? So when we're done with Dead Rising, we're going to play a PlayStation 2 game called The Gun, which is basically Red Dead Redemption before Red Dead Redemption. And it's not part of that world, though. It wasn't made by Rockstar. It's another Western game that's very similar. It's not the same, though. You'll see why when we play it. And then after that, we're getting into Fallout New Vegas. after Fallout New Vegas. I don't know what we're playing yet. Could be if I enjoy Dead Rising 1 and decide to try to play through it, then it could be that, or it could be finishing Dead Rising, or fuck, it could be playing Dead Rising 2, or whatever, right? Depends. So far, it's a little bit up in the air. I'm sure there's another game I said I would play, and I kind of forgot about it, but
tap the button to find out more, or visit $.bank.
I'll either get reminded of that, or
let's get you there.
What have you.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
I think it's the original.
At Hotels.com, we know some travelers crave an ocean breeze. Others don't want to deal with sand. And oftentimes, those two people end up...
Well, the reason I'm playing it isn't because I don't know anything about the games. I'm playing to see if I enjoy the gameplay loop, right? Because I'm a firm believer of like, playing a game and watching a game is two different things, right? There are certain video games I could watch, know the whole story of, play it myself, and still enjoy it because of the gameplay mechanics. And there are some that I refuse to do anything with the story, like God of War Ragnarok. I've been spoiled on a couple of things, but I want to see the adventure in its entirety. So, like, I pretty much know the general lore and shit like that of Dead Rising, but the gameplay loop, I don't know how that feels to play that loop. Both are good for their own reasons. I love to hear it. It makes me happy when I hear about a remake that is... Yeah, we'll put this away for now. Is good, like, how do I word this? A remake that doesn't take anything away, it only adds to the world as a whole. We really don't need these saddles. We only need this one channeling book, I think. I don't really fucking care about that one. This I need to deal with. The doors I probably need to dump. I need to dump shit. Hold on, first of all, let me put you here. What? Well, that's lovely. Okay. Burn. It's a shame we can't empty out the, I'm doing this one by one. I know. I shouldn't do that, but can't help myself for whatever reason. I thought it was funny. It is a shame we can't do this and burn it. Wait, what? What'd I do? I deleted it. Oh. That's funny. I was like, what the fuck happened? My dumbass forgot that that was a separate thing. For a minute, I was like, thinking they were connected. For whatever reason. Yeah, alright. Let's dump some shit. Out, 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 out. Yeah, fuck off, fuck off. Yeah. I don't know if I need the wood or not. These will probably end up getting dropped. But did I even remember something? Oh, that was... I haven't written anything in there. That's meant to be more of the off-stream thing. Like, if I'm off-stream, I write something down to remember that, to add to the thing. Anyways, that's good to hear. Like with Dead Space, I played the original Dead Space, and I've heard nothing but good things about the remake, so that makes me happy and excited to play it sometime in the future. I finished Darkwoods, I didn't beat it, but I am going to go back to it at some point in the future. Friday, we're going to be checking out Dead Rising. If I enjoy the gameplay loop, I'll continue to play it. If I don't beat it on Friday, depending on how long it takes to do that, I'm pretty sure it will take longer than one session for me. If I don't enjoy Dead Rising, I'll probably start playing Gun. Hope. Yeah, it'll be longer than like 3 days for me to beat Gun. So I will start that if I don't enjoy Dead Rising's gameplay loop. Off stream, I am probably going to continue doing what I always do, which is fucking do my daily logins at the very least for Enlisted and War Thunder. Right? I at least log into those games just to get the credit for the daily login. That's it. With Enlisted, I actually play that game a little bit more often than not. Like, I haven't played it for a couple of days because I've just not been in the mood to. So I'll probably start playing it again. And a couple of events just ended. Like, they do a good job of having events during season shit. Alright? So it kind of like 2 birds, 1 stone type of a thing. Let me make this copper and gold take less space up. Also, boop, boop, beep, beep, boop, bop, hip, ding, ding. Alright, gold. I like gold. Yeah, what I should have done is I should have stacked it with 64 and seen how many we lost. I love how I keep doing that. Alright. Again, some of these things are things that I'm probably going to end up dropping unless I can get myself convinced to try and get a full stack of it. Well, some of it maybe, because what if I want to make glowing signs? And I'm thinking about that. I kind of do want to make glowing signs for, like... Because I got... When we work on the kingdom, we got to make it, like, look good, right? So we'll have to call... We'll have, like, districts and shit like that, and... Because we've got all the villagers separated based off of the jobs that they do. So now that I know that there's glowing signs, we got to take advantage of that. I need to use more arrows. For some reason, I did not think that it was going to be that easy. Then again, I have not really done a lot of combat. I beat the dragon. I killed a bunch of shit, of course. But, like, I have not really done a lot of arrow firing, hilariously enough. I've been primarily melee. There are so many mods for this game. There's mods where you can, like, do stats and shit like that. And, like, turn it into more of an RPG. And with the fact that people make, like, worlds and shit like that where you can quest in them, that's fucking wild to me. Some of the shit that people create for shit is insane. Like, I know recently, unfortunately, they, the people who were behind the Fallout 1 remake with the Fallout 4 engine, gave up the ghost on that, but they made everything public, so do with it what you will, basically. And I imagine that somebody else is going to end up finishing that, because there are too many people out there that are as passionate as they are about the game that they're passionate about. How much longer do we gotta go for? Ugh. Not that bad. Dumbass. I actually have to get the fucking hole again. Damn it. New World? I'm probably going to play a little bit of New World. That's a game that I haven't played for a while. And maybe a little bit of The Sims. I'm going to edit some video shit and try and make it more common that I do that. Because I'm too much of a procrastinator with shit. I really am. So I need to just say fuck it and just do it. Just do it! What am I doing? I'm very much distracted right now. Well, one of the reasons why also, this is gonna sound fucking dumb, but I can't help it. It's taken so long for me to edit Neo because I cannot stand that fucking game. Like, me editing... Normally when I edit, I'll make fun of myself, right? Because it's like, dumbass, you had fucking 12,000 hours. 12,000 hours is what, like, I'm so frustrated at myself. To heal, and you never healed once, dumbass. This is me talking about myself while I'm editing. With Neo, it's like, this fucking game, like, actually sucks. Like, the ideas behind the mechanics are good, but when you really break it down, the stamina, aka the key, doesn't actually work the way it should. Like, there are so many clips I could point out where I fucking... Like, if I go back and I want to go back and watch my own Neo. I have to make myself play Neo again, so I have an excuse to watch my own content and yell at myself, but also yell at the game, to see how good those videos are. But it's hard to watch your own content. It really is. Even if, like, even if it's something that doesn't bother you, like my voice doesn't bother me, whatever, it's just, I've been there, done that, literally. Is at least from my perspective, is how I view it. And it's why it's so difficult for me to go back and watch my shit. But something we need to do at some point is go through and watch all of my, like, first Elden Ring videos, because holy shit, I watched a little bit of one of them. I have excuses of why I was as bad as I was, but I was bad at the game. Like, if I could go back in the past with a pseudonym, I'd be Johnny Talk Shit, and I would talk shit to myself. Because holy shit, I needed to get good. Like, again, I have good excuses, but damn your ass at the game. The you're in question is me. Fuck the DLC bosses, though. Just fuck them right in the down under. Because holy shit. Anyways, what do we got for topic of conversation that I wrote down? I got a lot. Got a lot today on my phone.
Maybe it's time to really listen. With competing brands, Tommy John underwear is all-star material.
So,
naturally breathable, silky, soft, and supportive. Plus, everything's backed by Tommy John's
how do I word this?
pair you'll ever wear or its free guarantee. Score 25% off your first order right now at Tommy John.
Oh yeah, there was this article I read that was about Elder Scrolls 6 waiting for this other game as a remake, right? Like, they're talking about waiting for Elder Scrolls 6 to make a remake of Skyrim or some shit. Like, in the article, I didn't understand what they were saying. I didn't keep any, like, I literally just fucking wrote that down because I thought about it, and I could not find the article again. It could be a fever dream thing, but I swear, I read an article about this person talking about how it made sense to wait for Elder Scrolls 6 until after they released another Skyrim remake, and I was like, Purge the heretic. Burn. Chaos. Filth. Like, what are you saying? Obviously, I'm being metaphorical and making jokes. But, what? And, Sega, they're suing another game for patent infringement, right? The gacha mechanics. Sega decided to sue another game based off of gacha mechanics. So I guess we should thank Nintendo for bringing up suing for patents. Yeah. No, Sega did this too. Nintendo is suing Pal World for the capture mechanic, while Sega is suing a gacha game for its fucking gacha mechanics. It's fucking insane. It's fucking insane that they could retroactively get these patents and then sue and then win. Mind you, it's still up there, I guess you could say, for Nintendo, but Nintendo's never lost a fucking case. So what does that tell you? Netflix's Team Blue, that had Overwatch, God of War, and Halo devs, was closed without a single game to their name. The fuck are you doing, Netflix? An insurance scam? That sounds like an insurance scam to me. Maybe it's not, but what the fuck else could it possibly be? Why the fuck would you shut it down without a game being made? That makes no sense. It's like that Acme versus whatever, Wile E versus Acme movie that never came out, right? There's a whole stink about it. They get done with the movie and then they cut it. We fucking played that mission in Grand Theft Auto, right? In Grand Theft Auto 5, you actually have that happen to you with your movie. Where just as the filming's done, they cut a production and get a big insurance check out of the whole deal. This big ad, they're getting like, what the fuck? It's insane. It is insane. Oh, so you know how every video game that's free to play has a holiday event, right? Like, without fail, if it's a free to play game, they're gonna have some sort of holiday event. Well, Halloween is right around the corner, I believe. Hey, thank you for becoming a citizen, Valen Zero. Very much appreciate it, and do hope you enjoy your stay. Continue to lurk if that's what you do so desire to do so. Anyway, so Day R Survival, that mobile game that I talked about, it fucking is doing its holiday event, and it's lasting for like a month and a half, right? And I was like, wow, okay, cool, let's go. So I have a month and a half I could grind that out for, which I kind of have to, because I'm a free-to-play player when it comes to any video game like that, right? And only if I can grind the way and play it the way that I want to will I ever put money into a mobile game, right? If I feel like I'm restricted or I'm forced to do something, I'm less likely to enjoy the game and less likely to keep playing it, right? So, Day R Survival is one of those unique mobile games where it's like, yeah, it's free to play. There's a premium version of the game, which is a one-time cost of whatever if you want to get it to choose when to watch ads. But there's also fucking a store and all that shit. Of course there is, right? And they have their little watch ads to get a free chest or whatever. Of course they do. It's a fucking mobile game. What mobile game doesn't have those types of mechanics or gimmicks or whatever you want to call them? My point is, the way they let you grind in this game is if you, like, actually grind out. And I'm talking, I've been playing this game on and off for fucking years. You can just grind however you want. It's cool. And I need to do that in order to get these chests that have special items in them that unlock cool shit that is unique to the holiday events. Otherwise, you gotta wait another year before you can possibly get those holiday events. Luckily, they've made it to where your progress saves. So if you like last Halloween, I started playing the game again, and I stopped and only started back up again, hilariously enough. I was able to get like 2 or 3 of the unique items, and guess what? Those items are checked off. So now I don't have to worry about that again. That's why I like games like that. Those games I'll praise all day long, because yeah, it's a fucking free-to-play mobile game. Or it has a free-to-play version of it, and a premium version with its fucking gimmicks. But so does every other fucking mobile game, man. And the fucking, some of the mobile games now, holy shit, they're bad. They are bad. I've like, I can't help but play some of them, right? And they are such fucking lies. Like, there's so much false advertisement when it comes to these fucking mobile games, but because of the way that, because it's not, it really isn't. Because they'll show like one little aspect of the game, right? What the fuck is this? We can use it. They'll show one little aspect of the game that's real to an extent, and then when you play in the actual game, that's like 5 seconds of the game. That's like the tutorial, the start of the game, and then it's into the real game, which is either okay, good, bad, right? And a lot of the time, it feels like if it's like what I said, it's just bad. And a lot of times, if it's good, they were better off showing the real game instead of that fucking stupid gimmick that they showed off, right? Like, I've seen some commercials for a game that I actually took a Stream Elements like, hey, for any new player that signs up joining my link, you make credit towards this, and it gets me sponsorship points, basically. Hey, greetings and good day. Is it Valen? Or Valen? Number 1, Valen. Number 2, Valen. Or do you prefer Zero? I know Zero is a character in Borderlands. Ah! Be gone! Thought? Fucking bots? They fucking stop listening to me, damn it. That's exactly how I said you would be able to get me without fucking you prick. Anyways, oh, that's what I wanted to say about Dayar. The whole reason I told that fucking story was because they updated for the holiday event, they added new buildings. In every fucking city that they've added a new building to, it's refreshed all of the loot again. So like, something that I've been pleased by, and it's something that makes sense. It almost feels like a loot refresh, which in this game, loot doesn't really refresh until you get a big update that changes the towns. And this update added a few new places. So I'm kind of thinking every holiday event they're gonna add new towns, and it's gonna like refresh the loot. And I hope they do that, and I hope they're like that is a feature of the game they should keep, no matter what. Because that makes the game more fun by allowing you to not have to grind more. Like, yes, it does involve more grinding, but it's good grinding, if that makes sense. What the fuck? No, don't throw your goddamn fishing pole in the water. What the fuck you doing, you idiot? Well, hold on. I also have to say, back onto the Warhammer conversation. Fucking idiot. Absolute moron. Fucking moron. E. My character, since I made my character go from being Steve to being my character, it has been this, an orc. This has been my skin for literally over 10 years. So when I say something about the Warhammer orcs, that's what I mean. I ever seen a purple orc? That's why I made the joke I made about no one ever being able to see this chest. I'm floating on air. Okay, I keep doing that and forgetting to do the things that I want to do in order to actually fucking be done with cooking. We're almost there. I meant to do this off stream, but we're good. It was boring as fuck. Bullshit. I got a can of cans, by the way. And what I mean by that is, you know those little, this might be, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're going to have to Google it, but these little popcorn tins, and after you use them as a popcorn tin, you get a bag and you can use them as a trash can, or you can use them as a can for your cans, like I do. Once that thing gets filled up, I smash the cans, put them in a bag, and put them on the scrap later list. Oh, that's right. So this is gonna be a fairly long, like, outdated YouTube blog stream, because I want to travel for a while, get some more loot, and then at this next, the next outdated YouTube blog thing that we do, I want to be on my way headed back, or I'll decide to be off stream and just adventure a little bit, and like not do, but mark things on the way there. I thought about this for a while. I'll mark shit on the way there if I find it, and we'll explore it like on the way back. So if I do any adventuring off stream, it will be to find shit and try not to interact with it at all, and just mark it down with the map thing and keep going, and then we hit it all on the way back, heading towards the kingdom. And after we get back, we focus on nothing but finishing that, because I want to try to get done with it by December 30th, which is the last Monday of the year. Right? So I want to try to be done with the kingdom build on December 30th. That means I'm going to do a lot of off-stream playing of Minecraft. Especially when I get back to the kingdom. Because I'm going to, like, get done with that shit. That's the goal. If we don't get there, it is what it is. Oh, another thing. The Alien Isolation playthrough that I was doing with my mother, she wasn't enjoying that, so we're not going to continue it. Simple as that. If those of you on YouTube enjoyed it, I apologize. That's what it is, though. She's not enjoying it, and I have a rule that I'm not going to play games that I'm not enjoying, and I'm not going to subject someone else to something I'm not going to deal with, you know what I mean? Especially my mother. So we'll have to figure something else out. Smile. But she, hilariously enough, already has a game in mind. Anyway. I'm trying to think if there's anything else, but yeah, that's about it for that. It feels sometimes when you're writing, it feels like there's a lot more to talk about than you actually have. Yeah, those were the most topics of conversation that like caught my attention throughout the week. If there's anything that caught your attention or you'd like to bring up, feel free to do so at this moment. Because next, we're going to just bullshit and go from there. Right? Talk about some of the other games that I want to play in the future. Because I want to play the OG God of War games. Right? But I'm going to do that before I go through and play Ragnarok. Because Ragnarok came out on PC recently. And I've got a bunch of other... Like, I want to play it badly. But right now, I've got other games that I have scheduled out. And I want to play those beforehand. Like Fallout New Vegas. A modded Fallout 4, because I've never played a modded Fallout 4. And a couple of other games that are on that list that I want to play beforehand. Hilariously enough, with the fact that Red Dead Redemption 1 and Undead Nightmare came out on PC, that's something that I'm probably going to play at some point in the future. But since I just got done playing those games, it's going to be at least a year. I'm going to be honest. It's going to be at least a year before I even think about playing Red Dead again. Yeah, I think we're good there. I do have to at some point... Oh, you know what game I need to play after I get done with New Vegas? I have to do that. I just realized I have to play Metal Gear Solid 4. After we get done with New Vegas, I gotta play Metal Gear Solid 4. And then after Metal Gear Solid 4, I gotta go do Fallout 4, modded. But here's the thing. That will be... we might do some modding streams. Because I did that before, right? Like... With XCOM, I got all the mods and shit like that and set all that up and did modding testing on stream. Like, I had all my shit set up beforehand and we said, all right, let's see if it's going to work. Boom, didn't. So we spent hours just chilling, chatting, and seeing what was what. And I actually got help by some of the people that created the mods that I was screwing with, which, that's always awesome. We got to bring the bed with us. And I think I'm bringing this with me. We're almost done, I believe. Yeah. Oh, you're shitting me. Oh, you're shitting me. Really? Oh, that's kind of annoying. I thought there was a way to break that shit down. Well, the irony actually, wait a minute, where did I throw the sword? Not the sword, the knife, because I could make one. I immediately was like, no, you know what? No. Because I can make one of those and then enchant it to try and make it a bit stronger because it's unbreakable. Like, even the sword has to have mending on it. But that cannot break. Right? I can't help myself. So, like, It's an emergency weapon. .75 attack. It's so many times weaker. We can make it a bit stronger. We can't. Sometimes past me, once in a while, past me will have a good idea. Right? We can't, never mind. Never mind. I just had a whole thing about how it's unbreaking, and that's unbreaking. Fuck. Sharpness 3, though. That works. We just caught that, didn't we? Doot, dot, doot. So, ooh, look at that. That's pretty good. +2. What are we calling this? Give me a name. I need a name. First come, first serve. It has to be safe for work. And more than likely, if you have to ask, no, it isn't okay. Oh yeah, I mean, we could name it at any time, so here's what I'll do. I'll temporarily call it... Wait, I actually came up with a name. What's it called? Ripper. The Fallout thing. It's not the same thing, obviously, but it's as close as we'll get without actually modding that into the game, and I'm not going to put that mod into this one. This is only something I do just for shits and giggles. Like, this was literally a personal edition mod, the Neptunium shit. So that's going to be a reference to that, because this shit will end up getting no relevancy at all. Anyways. We're almost there. So close. Wait, does that mean... It does, so you know what? Turn these off so I don't lose the experience. Can we... We can also, hilariously enough, use this as a fillet knife. Can we put fish here? Okay. Meat? No. See, I wish we could, in this game, cook these minnows. And eat them. Even if it wasn't like, if it was for half a food bar or something like that. Or even a quarter of a food bar. Because, like, it's a minnow. It's edible. Hello? Hell, technically the worms are edible too, but... Yeah. No. I'm getting impatient. Like, I wanted to be on the move, and I gotta wait until 19 more pieces of metal smelt. Son of a bitch! But no, I am keeping this camp marked. I am keeping this here. I'm taking the bed with me. I need to take this. Oh, wait, no, this. And then this. We can leave this behind. We can leave that behind. That, honestly, like, we can leave the wood behind, too. Actually, I have an idea. You know what? I have a really good idea. Again, this is going to be gone, or this will be gone, because I want this to be as clean of a thing as possible, right? So before this world ends up getting uploaded, I'm getting rid of this mod too. I get rid of the mods and then load back into the world, and that was the plan. Keep everything here like this for now, so I can ever, if I ever want to, I can go back to it on my own little save. But the the save that will end up going public won't have any of this shit. So I feel perfectly fine putting this here because I'm never going to come back to this, but I feel wasteful to drop it. Dear Shadow Clamor, so when's 1X coming out? What? What? Lockbox! We got a compass! Woohoo! Woohoo! And that's kind of wild. Because that's where it's pointing. Right back to the kingdom. Because that's around where the spawn point is, I believe. Bop, 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 bop. I love how I'm going there to smelt it into blocks when I can just do that. Hello? What are you doing? More efficient to keep the diamonds as they are. Same with the emeralds. Alright. The copper, we need a lot more copper. You know what I will say? Well, and it's gone. That thought, whatever it was, is lost to the aether. Maybe I'll think about it, but it wasn't that important, obviously. Food. Eat. Yum yum. Could I put... I could put knockback and a higher sharpness, too. Okay. Or I'm assuming I could put this on there, because I imagine it's literally... Yeah, look. It's literally... a sword. Half a sword. It's half a sword. Oh! Yes! We're good. Yay. Everybody clap your hands. I don't know why I had to check that.
Hosting family game night, but your fridge is looking a little dicey? See what I did there? Giant Eagle is now available on Instacart, which means you can get Giant Eagle's fresh produce, delicious bakery, and high-quality meat and seafood delivered right to your door in as fast as 1 hour. The unbeatable quality of Giant Eagle meets the unbeatable convenience of Instacart. Let's go, let's go. Oh, yeah! Oh, you can't beat
Alright.
that. Visit instacart.com or download the app.
And now, we just sit here and watch now. No, I'm gonna run around like an idiot. I gotta pick up my other shit. Hold up.
AutoZone. What are you working on today? Getting ready for more rain and longer
Oh, that's
nights?
ironic.
We've got you. Right now, you can earn up to $25 in bonus rewards when you buy 2 Sylvania Silver Star Ultra bulbs and 2 Rain X Quantum Elite wiper blades. More rewards and better visibility.
I thought I had
America's
chests.
#1
Oh, I threw those out.
destination, AutoZone.
Yeah, whatever. Not a big deal.
Offer valid for AutoZone rewards members. Restrictions apply.
There's a new class of blockbuster
I said
drugs.
that's ironic because I was like,
Drugs
okay,
that
so we
goes
have the hoppers there, but the chests aren't here, so I put them in a different chest. And then I realized, no,
Fortunes.
I tossed them.
Just got too expensive.
I fucking tossed them. What the fuck do you mean you fucking tossed them? Why would you fucking toss them?
Excitement. There was a lot of skepticism.
Hey, greetings, a good day, AJ. How are you doing today?
Just beginning.
From the journal, $1 Trillion Shot. Tap in to listen on Spotify.
I'm chilling. We're playing some Minecraft, then we're gonna do some React Andy, and then we're gonna wrap up after some React Andy. I'm thinking cooked, yeah. What kind of cooked are we talking here? Are we talking like baked cooked, or cooked as in you're screwed, or like what? Because I'm baked. Is cooked negative? I don't. What? Help me out. Because I'm cooked for real, for real. Is that what you're saying? A math test got cooked on chemistry and didn't get enough sleep. Oh. Okay. Gotcha. I mean, I can state the obvious, but you don't want to hear that. So, gotta keep to the grindstone. It is. Ooh, that was a good burp. Excuse me. It is what it is. What was the joke I saw? The meme I saw? I am running out of it is what it is. Or your system is critically low on it is what it is. That's what it was. Your system is critically low on it is what it is. That was the joke. But yeah, it is what it is. Hey, you know what to do different? You'll do the different do. To not do that. Woohoo. Yeehaw. Let's go. No. No. Yes. Yeah. Yes. That's fine. I like hesitated there when I was breaking it because I was like, oh no, don't do that. Dumbass. I'm keeping that on me for no other reason than just because it has current sentimental value because I'm amused by it. When I can't have it, I'll throw it out. I mean, that's a very similar way to how I think, in all honesty. I know what I did wrong or what I did right, and I'll endeavor to alter if need be and go from there. But I've experienced a lot of different individuals that experience a lot of different reactions to things in a different way. Like each person is as different as from you are to me, you know what I mean? So people do be freaking a bit excessively, methinks. While others think I don't take shit seriously. It's like, why am I gonna take that seriously when it's not to be taken seriously? You know what I mean? It's a pretty cool area. Well, that's one reason I could have potentially kept the building blocks. That works. That works. Oh, of course. Because I got off of work. I had a fucking long-ass day where I was cleaning out a goddamn Friar's fucking burners because the... what are they called? The pilots wouldn't stay lit, right? So you gotta be fucking bent over a hot-ass heater doing that. And no, that's we did that to make sure the fucking gas was flowing properly, so they didn't need a new gas thing. Well, they didn't for that section, but they did for the fryer. I talked about this earlier. new restaurant opening up. We're checking the equipment and all that and making sure everything's up to snuff and all that. And we had to check to make sure the cooler was cold enough because the health inspector was like, personally, I'm of the mind that the health inspector's kind of being an asshole in this situation because they said something about the refrigerator aspect of the freezer refrigerator thing they got set up not being cold enough, and it's like, but as someone who knows the laws, rules, and regulations of this shit, it is. So we made it a little bit colder, where it's, hopefully that'll be good enough. Anyways, I feel like if I go and use my boat here, it's just gonna be done. It's less that they made rules on the spot, and more than likely it could be a situation where they just check the temperature right after they got a shipment of food, and if that happens, it's gonna be higher temp, and they're not gonna wait around. The inspectors don't like wait around to make sure it goes down or whatever. If they're there and a piece of equipment is going through a defrost, we had to actually change the defrost timer on a piece of equipment before, because at a certain time, that was always when that health inspector would show up, and it would always when that machine was on a defrost, and we kept getting called because the health inspector kept being dissatisfied with what was going on. So we had to do that in order to prove that it was down to temp. Because fucked if the health inspector of that location wasn't gonna stay there for 2 fucking minutes. Anyway, less awkward, more annoying because of the dumbasses that are dumbasses. The unprofessionals that are unprofessional. But it is what it is. I had to bring that shit full circle. I had to. Oh shit. And yes, I did do that on purpose. Oh, perfect. Actually perfect. Need you. You're very important right now. But yeah, hey, listen. Whatever the hell we were just talking about, I can't remember. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, about the new restaurant and the health inspectors. Yeah, I'm done with that conversation. If I don't have anything to say, and it might seem like I'm gonna continue talking, wow, that's a cool village. Right on the side of the mountain. And right next to one of these places. We don't have anything that'll make the villagers get raided. Unfortunately. Should I be a menace to this city? A menace to the city? Will Superman save the day? I don't know. Anywho, what I end up doing on Mondays, I end up being a lot more relaxed and chill because I consider this the end of the stream week. Okay, question. You better, motherfucker. I'm gonna steal the horse, you ass jack. Come here. You're mine now. You are a stubborn asshole. Yeah. You good? Okay. Oh no. Okay. My brain, I was like, panic, panic, panic. Where did I put that? 2 foot away. You're good. Horse. Let us ride. Cool. I don't know anything about if this... Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Come on, come on. No, this way, damn it. Oh my god, I can swim this horse across the ocean that way, but holy fuck would it be so goddamn time consuming. I'm debating whether or not I want to do that. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, it'd be better, it would be better to literally lead the horse and then build a fucking bridge to proceed to ride that horse on than it would be to do this. It's doable. It is doable. We can't get the horse in the boat, can we? I should have got a... Well, I'd have to worry about Nintendo suing me if I got a sphere capture device in order to capture animals. We'd have to make it like a square. If you go in lava, I'm gonna scream. Block of gold? Block of gold! Oh, yeah.
Hotels.com.
That's kind of how I look at shit. It's like, listen.
Ria, the romance reader, wants to stay in Prince Charming's castle.
Shit might not be as bad as you
Jim, Leela, and Jeff, the horror fan,
are feeling it is.
chat about budget. And you
Individual who...
that murdering them isn't a real
I mean, mind you, there are some situations where... Yeah, I get it. You know, I get why you are the way that you are right now emotionally or whatever it is. But then there are some times where it's like,
Hey, what's
all
up,
right.
everybody? I'm Jamel Hill, letting you know I'm back for season 2 of Jamel Hill is
And?
Bothered. And yes, I am still quite bothered.
And unfortunately, I'm the type of person that can't really keep my mouth shut. So sometimes I'll say that, and that'll be like the really moment to me, and it's like, oh god, here we go.
Right here on Spotify.
Hi, I'm Angie Hicks.
This horse, I feel, is actually like really good. Am I wrong?
You know all your jobs will be done well.
Like, I feel like this horse is really fucking fast.
Kitchen sink install? Done well. Deck upgrades? Done well. Electrical upgrade? Done well. Angie's been connecting homeowners with skilled pros for nearly 30 years, so we know the difference between done and done well. Hire high-quality, certified pros at Angie.com.
You know what I wish the merchant would sell? Mob eggs. Or mob spawners. I'm gonna have a mod that will add shit like that to the... Like, literally anything. Bedrock. You could buy bedrock from the merchant. If that doesn't exist, it's a damn shame that it doesn't. Oh no. Well. We're not done going yet. We're gonna go for a little while, and then after that, that's when we're gonna switch over. Because they're a merchant, and it's a video game, and it's a mod, and hello there. Gold block. Gold blocks. I mean, of course, Bro is as strong as we are, I would say. Every character's got pretty damn amazing strength in this world. Because just think about what my character's holding on them right now. Just 4 gold blocks? And what's all in all of these chests? Right? You could say some silly thing about, bags of holding and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, that's still adding weight to what we're doing. At least I like the thing itself has weight, right? Like the chest, at least. Something that bothers me to no end is whenever the ores are out of sync. What do we have over here? What do we have over here? Nothing. There's probably something there, but if I can't get in there naturally, I'm not going to get in there at all. Because that's one of the things that I've tried to do. Just pick, like, not dig my way to ore, only dig my way out. I should collect some of this copper I see, and iron and shit like that. Might as well. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. But like I said, if you try and take into account the idea of these boxes being like a bag of holding, isn't the bag of holding not supposed to really weigh as much as what's in it? Like it only weighs a fraction of what it is quote unquote supposed to weigh? Or am I mistaken in how that do? That's my assumption, at least, about why you can carry the boxes. The reason that I want to not loot now is because I need to have a place set up to get rid of this copper. Because I could make a block of copper, like a block of raw copper, but that takes up an inventory space. That's not what I want to take up. Well, it's like, if you look up a bag of holding or a hammer space, it's basically, the idea behind it is it's kind of like, in Dungeons and Dragons, I know there's actual, like, rules for them. But if you... The terminology comes from, like, the old cartoons where... Fucking... I don't know. The Wile E. Coyote would pull a fucking hammer. A massive hammer out of a bag. That's a bag of holding. Right? The idea is you could have that bag... And that's, like... What one of these are. In that case, the only thing that you'd have to worry about weight-wise would be literally the box itself. I wanted to make something and I totally forgot what that was. Nope. Oh. I don't remember how to do it. Oh, you've been into a mobile game as well? Injustice 2 mobile version. Interesting. It's funny because I was earlier talking about that, how I got into a mobile game recently again myself. Make sure I'm not leaving anything behind. I'm gonna drop that pumpkin because I don't think it's useful for me right now. Same for you. Get out of here. Get out of here. What are you doing in my inventory, man? I don't want you. Nope, 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 nope. Wrong way. They Are Survival, it's called. It's something I've been playing for several years. Basically Fallout, but in Russia. And I say base, there's a lot, and it's not. It's more text-based than not. But it doesn't do as much text. There's a lot of visuals to it as well. Just Google the damn game. That exasperation was more for myself than anything else. Oh. That's great. But yeah, the plan, after we get done with our little adventure we're going on, which I mean we're going to keep traveling, and we're not really going to stop as much until we get to the point where I want to get as much copper as possible, right? So we're going to find another camp place. That'll be as far as I travel. I'll probably stay in that area for a little bit and do some, like, off-stream shit, gather some shit, and then, we'll see about heading back to the kingdom to finish it up. Or start finishing it up, I should say. We're not going to finish up that fast. And that'll be that for that. We have gunpowder, so we might as well take this gunpowder. And at least until we have a stack. There we go. What do we got? Oh, luckily the direction that I'm sort of traveling. What? No. What? What an interesting question to ask. I'm a bit confuddled by it. We don't need to go into detail. Anywho.
The biggest hits of 2024 can be found here in Chapel Roan, the weekends.
We have
So many more are on the best
a chapter of
100 hits. Listen on Spotify.
Ninja Gaiden to go through after we get done with some React ending.
Drugs like Ozempic. They're changing bodies,
and all of a sudden, just the weight starts falling off.
Fortunes.
There's a lot of.
They're just.
Oh wow, that's 3 things of gold right there. I think.
There's a lot of excitement.
I was gonna say there's a lot of shit around here.
The impact of these drugs.
Oh no, it's not 3 things of gold. It's a thing of gold and 2 stones of magma.
Shot. Tap now to listen on Spotify.
At Metro, get an iPhone 12 with 5G and a dual camera system on us. Take amazing pictures and share them instantly. And don't put up with life's
Fucking get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. Put you here, put you there, put you there, put you there. Give me you.
You don't take yada yada in life. Don't take yada yada from your wireless provider. Get iPhone 12 with 5G with no activation
Alright.
and nada yada yada. Only on Metro by T-Mobile. Switch now for your ID and sign up for a Metro Flex plan. Offer not available if currently.
Oh, is that a boat over there?
180 days.
Sometimes
Also, I'm not.
creating an ad campaign can feel like you're talking on mute.
I gotta go this way before I get distracted.
Will help your business turn up the volume and reach an engaged audience that's ready to hear and see your message. Learn more at ads.spotify.com.
But yeah, I've kind of ran out of topics to talk about, so we're going to be getting ready to wrap up with Minecraft and moving on to the next part. Ugh. I kind of want to like look and see if there's a mansion on the outskirts here. Hey, greetings, good day, Mr. Corsa. How are you doing today? What have you been up to? I myself am currently taking a little bit of a break from actually building the kingdom and doing a little bit of a travel adventure. I don't think I got the ping on your Discord. Anyways, gonna ignore that. Oh, let's go. How did that happen? Who was the first victim? Hello? Yeah, I remember you said that about the old one. I need to do a character submission. Oh, dumbass me. Where am I? I need to go this way. I wasn't paying attention. Northwest a little bit. Primarily west, though. I didn't want to travel here. I wanted to go to the damn X marks the spot, but I wasn't paying attention. I gotta, fuck. The reason why I haven't submitted one yet is because I want to make my own to submit that character, but I haven't had the time to do that. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, keep my old one as my reserve, for sure. Because I'm probably... It's... Fuck. See, what's funny is... Obviously, you can't control it. It's just the way that it is what it is. But it's just unfortunate that that other campaign died, because I'm fairly certain that by the time you would be starting your next one, if that one played out, I would have my character ready, hilariously enough. So we'll use my old one as the reserve then, for sure. I didn't realize I had an old one. I didn't realize I had an old one, or I would have used my thing there. Whoops. I thought I didn't have a character. Dumbass me. There's me being... Oh, we're digging. Distracted. Very distracted. I try to word things a specific way in order to, like, oh, it's the sand. It's always the sand. In order to try and make time not be screwy. It's a difficult thing to do. But, like, trying to go, like, oh, instead of saying it's already this time, I go it's only this time, no matter what time it is. Like, it could be midnight, and I'll be like, oh, it's only midnight. It seems to make the days go a little bit longer. Seems to. That doesn't always work, because there are some days where it's like, holy shit, I'm missing stream right now. I've had a couple of days where I've been within my 30-minute window, because I always give myself 30 minutes if I don't think I'm going to be late, like, in case I, like, lose track of time or whatever. I'm finishing eating dinner, or 15 minutes of a movie or a show. I need to respond on Discord. Okay, I'll do that. I will do that. Now that you said something, I'll... Yes. Where the hell? Over here. Is this the right thing? That wasn't the right playlist. I knew it wasn't. I'm like, there's a lot. I'm hearing a lot of words. Gonna go to sleep. Gotcha. Well, get yourself that good rest, because I know it's late for you. You gotta get yourself that good rest for whatever it is you're up to when it comes to testing and shit like that. That's one of the most important things. Take care and have a good one. I myself am probably going to be traveling for a bit longer in this game. I want to find this damn chest, but I'm getting way too distracted way too easily. Maybe? Dumbass. Because there's no way it's going to be under the sandstone, right? I'm expecting some diamonds for this one. There it is. There it is. There's something so satisfying about that. There really is. Well, shit, how do we do this? I know how we do this. First things first, you go gone. You're out. Alright, let's see what we got when we keep going north. As far as we can. Hopefully we'll not come across any land or anything that blocks us from continuing for a little while. Mind you, it'll be a minute before we can, like... See, there's a part of me that almost, like, wishes you could do a boat that has a shulker box, right? So when you pick up the boat, it also picks up the shulker box. Or, if not that, maybe even a... I just realized something that I could do. I could oh my, I could be very cheesy. I don't have to travel all the way back home. I mean, mind you, if this, no, this will have to work how I think it does. Yeah, it works exactly how I think it does. Plus, I have a chest back at the base, so if I do that, if I can do that, that would be fucking awesome. If I can't do that, that would suck. There's a couple of old PC games I've been thinking about for a while that I kind of want to see if I can get a hold of. Because I know I've said before I wasn't really much of a PC gamer, and I wasn't, but I did have a couple of PC games that I played. Like, I think a couple of the Oregon Trail and the Amazon Trail games. Amazon Trail 3rd Edition, I think I played a lot of. Which, hilariously enough, I'm pretty sure also have a Zoo Tycoon game we could play just for shits and giggles. Is that like a jungle island? I gotta go around. I gotta see if this is a jungle island. Because this might be a place that I marked just for myself, hilariously enough. Because this place is kind of wild. Huh. Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do? I am going to remake this island. Is it Stranded Depth? Or Stranded Deep or whatever the hell it's called? I don't know why I call it like Depths. Give me a second. I'm gonna remake that island in Stranded Deep, I think is what the name of the game is called. I played it on stream a while back. Give me a second. Maybe I'll do that off stream. start making islands for. Oh, I might do that. I might start making islands for that game, and the next playthrough will be like discover all of the islands that I built. Me discovering them though. Yeah, it is Stranded Deep.
So, Purple, what have you learned from being the newest M&M spokes candy?
I'd say getting to the point. I have a habit of going on and on. I'll be answering a question, but then I'll start questioning my answers. And I'll say, shh, just answer, don't question, which feels very mean, so I apologize to myself. Sorry, Purple. It's okay, Purple. And I'm lost by then.
I'm trying to remember how to
right now.
make a
Is it
fucking
hot in here?
B map marker.
M&Ms for all fun kind.
If you end up with long COVID, someone
There
will
we
feel
go.
all alone.
So,
Your risk of getting
what we
long
got
COVID
right here is
every
we've got
which
an
may
eye
need to
like
monitor.
that's kind of cool. I like
Get an
that.
updated COVID-19
I absolutely
vaccine
love
this
that.
season. Do it for you.
Let's continue traveling northeast. Maybe we'll find some other islands.
Sponsored by Moderna.
That is so cool.
Are your eyes overstimulated?
You try and take my damn boat. It's got like a bunch of shit around it too. That's what makes it cool. It's got a sunken ship over there. It's got like a fucking ancient sunken tower over there.
Find your local SLR expert at
It also makes it feel like there's been a flood of some descript too when they have those ancient temples and stuff like that. There's a part of me that almost wants to leave this boat alone. Just because at this point we kind of have to get to a spot, stay there to recover. And I might have tested this out already, but I'm going to, when we find it, this is what I'm going to do. This is the plan. New plan. We find some land. We stay there. We get as much copper as possible. If I can put a shulker box inside of a ender chest, or a chest of ender, or whatever the hell it's called, then we'll do that. Like, as in, we'll put all the stuff that we have in those chests. Like, everything we have. And then spawn back at the kingdom. Instead of travel all the way back there. If I have to travel all the way back there, it's not that big of a deal. But yeah. Man, is there actually like a criminal system in that game? For one thing, that's all I want. I guess, like, can you be a bandit in that game? I don't think you can. Oh shit! Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait just a goddamn minute right there, Skippy. I haven't played that game on stream because I want to go through it with all the DLC. And I don't also have the time because it can take me a long time to go through that game. I might play a fuck around game of that off stream. I don't know though. More than likely when I say that, it'll be like, ah, yeah, that'd do it. The murdering would do it. And what happens if you get caught by the guards or whatever and go to prison? I'm imagining skill degradation is one thing. Also, I'm looking at the mini-map to see if to see if I see any mansions or anything like that on the minimap. Ah, that's unfortunate. At least with Skyrim, they gave you the opportunity to escape or what have you. They should allow you to be able to not only keep your skills trained, they should also allow you to train skills if you were to go to prison like that, you know? But that might be asking a little bit too much. Maybe from the sequel, we'll get something more in depth like what I just said. Last thing I remember doing in that game is getting decent with the arrow and using that and like fighting with the bow and doing some combat stuff and sneaking around a little bit. There were there's some mines I went through because it was a DLC thing, I think. Like, there's a lot of shit, but I can't quite recall all of it. The main reason I'm like, here's why. I know it will take me forever and a half to get through playing that game. Because of the fact that you can do so much, like the smithing aspect of things and all that. And like, I'm the type of person that loves grinding those types of skills and trying to make the best types of gear possible for whatever build I'm going through. Right? So... oh, this is a pretty cool area. So yeah. There's a lot that I'm gonna end up wanting to do when I finally play that game. I think if I go that way, I'm about to go in a circle and I'm not gonna do that again. Because that river, I think, goes in a big circle and comes out the way that I came in at. So I'm gonna go around, if I can, this landmass. Hey, a village! I don't know why. When I could just pick this up. You got anything good for me, villagers? Lots of hay if I wanted it. Lots of cats as well. I almost wish there was a way to get like a printout of like a Fog of War map of the world of Minecraft and a thing of how you've traveled. Because I'd really like to see the paths that I've taken while doing these little adventures and going out the way that I have. Because there's some traveling that I've done. Gotta be a ridiculous amount that I've traveled. The reason I didn't stop at that island, because of how, even though I said it was how cool it was, because like I said, that is something that I tend to worry about later. Oh, damn. Still haven't found the swamp that I was looking for. We found a pretty decent-sized one, but I just didn't feel that one. For one thing. For another, I'm like trying to think about where I could get the most copper, right? I think we found our campsite. I think our campsite has been pre-made for us, actually. Yeah. Yeah, alright. That works. Yeah. So this is linked to another chest with the cooked fish right there. Boom. That, the idea... Let me see if this will actually work. I'll have to sort that in a moment, but hold up. Oh, it's over. Alright. So here's how we're going to do this then. Everything that we want to keep, we'll end up putting in this chest, and then we'll cast ourselves from the tallest mountain when Olympus abandons us. When the gods of Olympus abandoned us. And, unlike Kratos, we won't get saved. And we'll end up warping back to our home. I like the plan. That means I'm definitely going to be leaving behind a lot of bullshit. That bullshit will be worried about later. And I'm going to make a lot of space, or figure out how to make a lot of space for shit. I need you, and I need you, and I need you, and I think we're good there. Okay. We need... Right here. We'll be good for the space. Need some building stone. Because I want to block off the exit. Or at least, if not block it off. Get a door ready.
Did you know, with a Dollar Bank checking account, you can get paid early?
Really?
Shit.
Uh-huh. Up to 2 business days early, and at no cost to you.
Uh-oh.
Direct deposit.
Don't have the door on me.
Perfect timing.
You can do what you need at Dollar Bank, your local community bank. Tap the button to find out more, or visit dollar.bank/getchecking. Dollar Bank. Let's get you there. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Are your eyes overstimulated? Relax and protect them with Essilor Eyezen lenses. Switch to Essilor Eyezen lenses and find your local Essilor expert at essilor.com.
Yeah, I'll have 2 doors.
Jake from State Farm. I'm winning. I finally cleaned my house, so I'm breaking out my new tropical room spray.
And what did that accomplish, dumbass?
Price just for you by bundling your home and auto with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. It's like your own personal paradise.
Ooh, hey, grab me a coconut water.
Bundling, just another way to save with a personal price plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Okay.
Based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
I don't think I have the wood. I need to go get wood in order to be able to make a crafting bench. The experience we're gonna keep there because, I mean, my dumbass is gonna end up getting killed. Literally. Just to get back to the base quicker than having to travel there. Make sure that's all blocked off. That makes me feel a bit better. Keep that. We'll get that coal momentarily. Alright. Well, this is better than what I was gonna do. Alright, so that's up top. I remember how I built that. Hopper, hopper, furnace, furnace, hopper, hopper. All right. Beautiful. Why do I have 6 extra hoppers? Ah, I know why I have 6 extra hoppers. Because that, just 2 ain't good enough. That's going to have to get fixed. I know that much immediately. But I'm putting these here in order to show where they would go. And then I need 6 chests. Yeah, alright, let's drop some of this shit off. Just, it doesn't matter where it goes because I'm going to organize that shit later. But for the time being, I just need inventory space in order to go out and get wood. Wood. One of my favorite woods too, by the way, acacia. Cherry's pretty nice, and bamboo is as well. Like, I've actually messed with that a little bit. But I like the acacia planks, the orange. I don't know why, I just do. I think my favorite of the woods, though, is one of the harder woods to get a hold of, mangrove. I hate getting it, but I like the way it looks. Then again, the nether woods are pretty cool, too, and those are annoying to get. Eh. Oh, that's right. Boom. 1. I was looking at it like, why can't I build a chest? Well, you're not in the right spot. What? Okay, that was weird. Boom, boom. No, 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 no. Boom. All right. Thought I heard my fucking vehicle's alarm going off. I was like, the fuck? Someone fucking with our shit? It wasn't ours, it was across the street. Unlocked the door wrong or some shit like that, I guess. Alright. Mm-hmm. All right. There we go. Oh, that's funny. I didn't even think about that. The chests connected with each other. That's kind of hilarious to me. I mean, it would still work either way, but it would just... No. It'll work either way. That's funny. Means any coal I see is getting mined. I was worried about having a lack of coal, but in all honesty, I need to use coal more often. There's no other purpose for it other than burn it in this game. Give me, give me, give me. Alright. It is awesome to see the fact that it immediately got split up, though. Love that. I'll have to organize this shit later. This is going to get used up over time. When I run out of arrows, I need to use more arrows. For sure. Give me that. And this. And this. Dump that and take this. I don't know if we'll keep those potions of water breathing, in all honesty. No idea. The string we're keeping, because why not? This anvil will get left behind. But we'll place it there, but we're going to use it, possibly. Leather can get dropped, for sure. Even the food, we can drop at this, like... Not at this point in time exactly, but metaphorically, yeah. Oh, also, when we're ready to pack up, we'll pack up. Or we'll leave, we could just leave this here. I mean... I'm realizing the way that I want to end up doing it is with them back to back. That's the way that I wanted to do it, but my bad. This will work just fine though. Burns quick. A little bit of a waste of that other shit, but we'll have enough soon. Let's check this area a little bit, see if there's any, like, see what we're working with, and go from there. The goal from there is basically wrapping up with Minecraft and the React Andy section is going to be at least a little bit of I don't know. I actually don't know. This place is seeming a little bit more lackluster than I thought it would be. There's some digging we're going to have to do in order to connect to some of these places, it looks like. Alright, that's better. It looks like we're connected over here. Oh shit, no. Stay away. Back. Oh yeah, okay. We got a lot of shit. Good. Plus, worst case scenario, we'll just travel a little bit away from camp. Not that big of a deal, because as long, like, yeah, the traveling around is not going to be that bad. I should have also went to bed, damn it. Oh, man. There we go. So, yeah, at this point, what we're going to do is, because I'm done with my topics conversation, I don't really have much to talk about revolving around what has gone on over the last couple of days and what's going to be going on in the next. At least when it comes to the stream week. I'm going to get as much copper and whatever else I can while going over this area, right? I might dig to get to places, but I'm going to stockpile this with as many, probably, in all honesty,
From October 21st
I need to make a
University waives application fees for 100% online graduate
a stone
programs
cutter. So we
during
need 3
free
regular
graduate
stone.
application week. That's right, no fees and no code needed. Just apply. With
We'll do that so it's
flexible
extra
online
quick.
programs, earn your degree on your time. Don't wait. Head to bit.ly
And we need,
/FreeGradApp24
is it just a
and
thing of
submit
iron?
your application today.
You're about to make a trade. Which you do you listen to? Is it get optioning those options? Or let's do a little research. Learn more at finra.org/trade.
Because I have to see if it's a 1-for-1 change or not, if we do this.
Are your eyes overstimulated?
Ah.
Relax and protect them with Essilor Eyes and Lenses.
Oh, shit.
Switch to Essilor Eyes and Lenses and find your local Essilor expert at Essilor.com.
That's actually... Okay, that's actually 4 times as efficient? That's kind of fucking insane. That makes things a lot different. Because if you try and do that with just a block of copper, right? If you just go to make a cut copper, I don't think it's the same. 16 times 4? That gave us 16 right there. Yeah, that gave us 16 versus holy shit. Okay. Gotcha. I got what you're putting down. Maybe we don't need to get as much copper as I thought. Now, mind you, ironically enough, we fucked up by doing that. Iron doesn't... Yeah, thought so. Thought so. Just making sure. Shit. Worst case scenario, if we find that much copper, we'll keep this, because I'm looking at what we have. Where is my lighter at? On me. My lighter's on me. Alright. Let's see what we get. Because normally I don't use explosives. So... Okay, I think we figured out how we're gonna do this. We're gonna fucking blow up the mountain to get copper. This is how we're gonna copper mine. Hell yeah. And it's gonna work wonders. Wow, that was a hell of a vein. Hell of a vein of copper. Whoops. No. We good? Okay. Opened up and was like, raid channel? And I'm like, no, we're not done yet. I'm getting a bit tired, but I'm not going to wrap up. I'm debating whether or not I'm going to dive right into a part of Ninja Gaiden or not, or what. Because the longer we go in this, which I do want to keep playing for just a little bit longer, I'm trying to think about where I should try and head to. Because I'm looking, and it looks like I should get over there, and then try and mine my way to this area. Get everything that we can on the way there, because this coal is useful. It's funny because I, for whatever reason, didn't even think to put the other chests inside that frickin' thing. So that makes things a whole hell of a lot easier to get back to base. Yeah, we're losing 43 experience, but I just really don't care. Over here. right. Is it up or down? Seems like it's down. There we go. Or it was up? Whatever. We found some more copper. Let's go. There we go. Not exactly what I planted, but okay, so that was never gonna work. Got it. Got it. Now we're good. There's a couple things I see right now that I could drop for the copper, and we're gonna do that. Melting the copper down and turning it into blocks is the most efficient thing to do with the copper at this time till we get back to base. Then we could turn it into a metric fuck ton of blocks. If we find that much copper, the cubes that I have now will be better off just being left behind, because I can turn so many more blocks into so many more cubes, right? And from the looks of it, I'm going to be able to get that much copper. This is like a copper mine. Ate all of that, by the way. So this isn't exactly how I expected to be getting rid of all of my arrows, but you know what? I'll tell you what. The fucking copper to me is more important than the arrows, because the arrows are easily ground out. Wood, renewable. Hilariously enough, we can actually get flint from, like, we can keep hitting the gravel to get flint. I don't know if it breaks the gravel when we get flint or not, but that I think is, if not renewable, it's renewable. I'll classify it as that in this video game. And then you've got feathers, which we've got a chicken farm, so. Holy shit! I gotta drop this shit off. I'm like throwing it way too far out of my inventory. Okay.
$500 attempted purchase on plane tickets. What?
Did you know Dollar Bank checking accounts have features to help protect your card from fraud?
Seriously?
You'll get a text when there's suspicious activity with your card. Plus, you can set up real-time alerts on card activity, card controls, or even turn that card off if
There we
you need
go.
to.
Nice.
I'm satisfied.
You can do what you need at
This,
Dollar Bank,
like,
your
the
local
hell of a
community
copper
bank.
vein.
Make an appointment at your nearby Dollar
Right?
Bank office today at dollar.bank.
Love it. Exactly what I was looking for.
Let's get you
I don't know why I'm going that way. I need to be going...
Time to move? Skip the
Need to be going
hassles of
this
selling
way.
during the holiday season and sell your home directly to Open Door. Request an all-cash offer in minutes, close, and get paid in days. You can even pick your close date so you can move after New Year's. Start your move at opendoor.com or download the Open Door app. Open Door is represented by
I was going to turn around because I'm like, that's not where my camp's at. No.
1130 in California.
Traveling this way won't get you there. But who the hell cares about traveling the right way? Not I.
If my buttery smooth voice represents the photos in your social media feed,
And this is closer to what real life is like.
Motherfucker. Really?
It's only showing you
the filtered version of life. So when social media is stressing you out, check in on yourself and remember,
Shit.
it's not the whole story. For
Shit.
more tips on reducing
That's
your
annoying.
stress, go to mha.ohio.gov/check-in. A message from
Of
the
course
Ohio
it would be.
Department of Mental Health and Addiction Services.
Of course it would be at the fucking left side. That's ridiculous amount of copper we just got. Anyway. I need to... Oh, shit. I'm probably gonna end up dropping these, but I'll keep them for now just in case. You never know. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of that shit. Alright, you know what? Put you there for now. Well, here's what I gotta do right now. I gotta put my inventory in here. Right? This is gonna be where everything's gonna end up going. We can just leave the boat behind. This, if we go to the... Which we might go to the nether here. This will get dropped. This will get dropped. So for the time being, I will consider this my shit that I need to have on hand. Alright, let's fix that. Where's our obsidian at? Might be a bit tall, but whatever. Okay. Okay. We might come here. Might. Wait. I'll have to see how far away it is. I gotta step away for a few moments. When I return, we're gonna probably do a couple more things. Go get some more copper, and then wrap up with Minecraft, and I'll go from there. Be back. Hello? Be back momentarily.
Say you won't leave me. I know it's too easy to run away. To run away. I know you wanted this. I never wanted this to end. But now we're going down. Whoa. Picking up the pieces that we left here. We just left here. No way of knowing where to go now, go now, go now. Where to go now, go now, go now. No way of knowing where to go. No way of knowing where to go.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have more copper than I thought. Because I was like, man, that's so inefficient. Well, if you get a fucking thing... Oh, it's paused. I thought it wasn't paused for a minute. I was about to be like, oh no. Oh, I gotta remember where to go. behind our fucking thing. That's where we gotta go. After we empty our shit out. Block of coal. Shit. Yeah, all this is gonna end up. See, I don't want to preemptively get rid of it, but at the same time, I know better. I just know better already. It sucks and it feels wasteful, but I fucked up with that. So, that's on me. There's a lot of stuff that I have, like this is getting thrown out. The obsidian might get thrown out. Give me the baked potato. And this shit, definitely, like there's shit here that I'm looking at now that I'm thinking about it that's gonna get thrown out to make room for other shit. Like if I only have 5, if I can't turn it into a block and make it as efficient as possible, it's getting tossed for something else, a stack of something else. Step. The coal I'm gonna get just because I want to have more fuel always. Iron, sure, why not? Like I said, if I can get a stack of blocks of iron, hell yeah. Which means I'm gonna have to do a little bit of exploring, I think, for the iron, but eh. Also, I want to try to use the experience that I have. I don't know how I'll do that. It's a shame there's not a way to actually bottle our stuff with base game, right? Was that 2 separate veins or just one big ass vein? I think it was one big ass vein. I'm listening for when the plops of collection end. As soon as that happens, we'll be full on copper. Trying to think about where I went. Oh shit. I love this. I love the fact that it's not like 2 or 3 things of copper. It's like a whole fucking massive ass vein. Love it. Makes me feel like it's going to take a lot less longer to get the copper that I need. And mind you, the most efficient part is definitely going to be the blocks. Because I think there's a little bit of a breakdown from a bar to a block. I don't know why I jumped down like that.
All elections matter. But this
So,
one, you can't sit this one out.
we've got coal, iron, copper, and gold. The coal, we want to keep, even though it's one of those things where we're gonna just as many pieces of copper, not copper, coal that we're gonna be collecting. We're probably gonna be getting just as many used, right? Yeah, especially considering how much copper we have on us and how much needs smelted.
And if you've got a hunch about this NBA season, you can turn it into a big win on FanDuel. Because right now, new customers can bet $5 to get $300 in bonus bets if you win. So whether you have a red hot hunch,
Ooh, that guy's hotter than a microwave burrito.
Or an ice cold hunch,
I wish I could take under the under.
you can make your hunches happen.
Does a super
FanDuel,
furnace?
#1 sportsbook.
Wait a minute.
Right now,
I need to try to get the full thing of copper before I move on. That's what I want to do. But I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, wait a minute. Isn't...
21 plus and present in Ohio. Must be first online real money wager. $5 deposit required. Bonus issued is non-withdrawable bonus bets that expire
whatever.
7 days after receipt. Restrictions apply. See full terms at fanduel.com/sportsbook. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Still love that about that commercial. I'm going to tell you all about this gambling thing before I even mention about the negative parts of gambling. Holy shit. You know what? I'm going to make some room down here. A little bit too close for some of them, I think. Let's see if it does what I want it to do. I feel like for whatever reason, when you have multiple explosions next to each other, they blow up larger than if you just do one singular explosive. There's a couple things I can get rid of. You, and you. At the very least. Could also be dropping some torches. Just so it's a bit of a better idea of what's around us. This is not the most that I've used TNT, but it is the most since the last time I used TNT. And I'm not using nearly as much as I probably should have brought with me. Or I'm not going to be able to use nearly as much as I should have brought with me. Whatever. Try not to mind too much. Alright. There's a couple more spots I'm noticing that have... I thought there were more 64s than there... Or less 64s than there actually are. Or whatever. More 64s than there are. Never mind, I had it right the first time, but I second-guessed myself hilariously. I know. Well, I mean...
I don't feel this is right. Are you feeling the signs? Feel the cold in your bones. Looking up to the sky to see a silver sun. I can't be the only one who always feels this way. I can't be the only one who...
Okay, I did not think that through. Did not think that through, but it did what I wanted it to do, for the most part. I wanted to clear a large area out to see if there's anything worthwhile down there. And there was a lot of copper. Almost blew myself up in the process. Oh boy. Forgot that the scaffolding would blow up. For whatever reason, I'm like, it'll blow up and I'll be fine. No, you almost blew yourself up, you dumbass. No, you did blow yourself up. You just almost blew yourself up to death. Luckily, I put blast protection on my helmet. The scaffolding we could get rid of. That'll give us a couple more blocks. Almost got the full thing of iron there. The full stack. Sometimes I really wonder how I get into the spots I get and get as lost as I do. You know? Like, I'm over here thinking, how the hell did I end up in this spot? The camp's a lot higher than I thought it would be. And again, I did go pretty far down. Where's the kingdom at? 13.3 kilometers. The farthest distance away, I don't think is actually rendered. No, 32. No, I don't think it is showing up. It's not showing up. I wonder why. Anyways, we need to get back up there this way. And you know what? Boop, boop. Okay, that worked how I thought it would. I was hoping the right side, left side type of logic. And it did do that way. Dump you. Stockpile you. Let's drop off the piece of coal that we have that we're not utilizing. Stop! Thank you. Drop it off here. Yeah. The arrows are gonna get dumped as well as probably most of my ammo. I also need to go to a different location and use, I think, my last 24 explosives. I keep forgetting it's behind this. Like, where the hell? What are you doing, huh? Huh? What do you think you're doing, dumbass? Enderman. I have no quarrel with you today, Mr. Enderman. Warp warp. Copper. Dumbass. Oh, it's gonna be like... Yeah. Wow. Alright. Weak. I just praised the fact that that wasn't happening. Lots of coal. Love to see it. A stack and one. I love the fortune pick. Absolutely. Positively. Love it. Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything quite as useful as there could be around this location. Or, I mean, I could do some digging or whatever, but I want to go to a different spot. Did I get over here yet? Yeah, I got all the way over here. We're good. Fuck. Suddenly, I got more tired than I expected to be at this point in time. I'm gonna blame the job I had earlier today. Yeah, this is another one of those moments where I'm gonna be like, no, we're gonna mine over here. Now, see what's really funny? I could have done this at the quarry, realistically, but that's so much mining that I just don't want to do right now. I will say off stream I am probably going to go on a little bit of an adventure to get a metric fuck ton of sand in order to bring that back, and I'm going to set up my grinder thing so I could get somehow automatic kills on mobs. Like, I'll have to set up an auto thing and do that just for primarily gunpowder. And mind you, I know how to get a setup done that'll be able to like store a lot of loot. It's convoluted as fuck, but I can do it. I've done it before as a test at the AFK fish farm.
When a vehicle is certified by Volvo, it's certified for
By
every
Volvo.
moment. No matter the road ahead,
Alright.
Volvo hopes you enjoy every moment and are confident in the certified by Volvo vehicle you've trusted to take you there. Tap the banner to learn more.
Fuck.
Houston plays a big role in my music for sure. I just take so much pride in this city, the people, the neighborhood. Something I really appreciate my circle and my community for doing is keeping me focused and staying grateful for it all. Good neighbor energy is humility, no ego, just
Come on.
showing love and support to your fellow person with nothing else, no strings
Come on.
attached.
Check this
All
out.
right.
The new iPhone 16 Pro
Again,
built for
I could
Apple
keep mining and
Intelligence.
shit like that, but I
Verizon
want
will
to
be
find
giving
a
you a
area
from one of their top brands.
that I could do that with.
Even if it's 4 years old.
You know what?
Even if it's 4
Actually,
years old and I drop it on the sidewalk.
Yep.
Even if it's 4 years old and I drop it on the sidewalk, then a scooter runs it over. So now it's not just old and cracked, but shattered.
I'm gonna go this direction. The camp's behind me.
Always yes. Trade in any phone from one of our top brands.
So I'm gonna
for the
come
new
over
iPhone
here
16 Pro with
and just
unlimited
mine
uptime.
and
Plus,
see where
get
this
a new
takes me.
iPad. Trade-in terms apply. See Verizon.com.
I'm not gonna specifically mine for coal or anything like that. Trying to get access to this. I'm gonna check this to see if it's a pocket that has, or yeah, always if you find these when you're mining, take them out like this, because there's always ore, coal, something around. Because it doesn't make any sense for there to be dirt around this location, other than for it to be signifying that there's ore or whatever nearby. Mind you, I have rarely, if ever, come across a situation where that is like a pocket of dirt and it's not got anything around it. That has happened before. Is it down? One of my favorite things to do whenever I am looking for a cave system, my brain almost made me go to the TNT and try to build up with TNT. Blast protection. Fucking asshole creepers. This is probably a good spot to, after we mine up the floor. Then again, why would I need to mine up the floor? Like this is what I was looking for. Something like this. Hell yeah, let's go. Because this is gonna have the most open space and the most ore around that's easily accessible. I do want to try to bring some coal back, but at the end of the day, if I'm being honest, if it comes up to be copper or coal, I'm going to choose the copper, because I kind of want to use it for building material. That's that's the reason why I'm getting this copper, right? I'm just going to let those two fight each other. No, you know what? Oh, you motherfucker. Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with that water. I refuse. Damn, only two. That's a shame. That's why I got so excited when I saw that massive amount of copper, because sometimes it is just only two. Iron, love to see it. That's interesting. Also, I'm glad I turned around because I was going to be like, you know what, let's mine over here, and I just saw the copper. So that's hilarious. Because I was curious about what the hell this looks like. Like, is this an underground thing? Not really, no. It's just I was on the top of a mountain. Alright. Hate the auto jump. I know I can turn it off, but I'm lazy. Gone. The bone is next. So, get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. Get rid of you. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. The TNT needs to get gone. So I choose. Wait. Wait. Over here. Oh, it opened up more. I wasn't even paying attention to the minimap. Holy shit. Alright. Cool. Let's fucking go. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, being drunk in Kingdom Come Deliverance. From like a minute, I was like, what game could they be talking about? I am very intrigued by that statement. Alright. I'm gonna start heading back up to the camp. Oh. Eh. It is what it is, I suppose. That's a little meh from my perspective. But I don't think there's a single game that I could think of that's done drunkenness in what I would consider a way that makes sense. Right? It's more like it's too fucked up for too little of time, if that makes any sense. What I'm doing right now is my tried and true, I found a good spot I want to mine, so I need to make a staircase leaving this area, leading to my base of operations. My current base of operations is the camp. So we have a long ass staircase that is going to lead all the way up to a long ass tunnel that leads all the way to the campsite. I swear to fuck, if I end up mining into my damn thing again, I'm going to freak out. We'll probably find a bunch of things of ore too. Also, we're hearing footsteps, so we're gonna pop up back. I'm not sure where. Close to the natural cave system we found. Very close to the natural camp system we found, actually. That's very interesting. This is where the scaffolding we have comes into play. We have one thing of TNT left. We're going to drop down right here. Love it. Oh, that's cool, at least. Oh, you bastards! Give me my fucking shit back, you little fuckers. Please tell me enough. Son of a bitch. There we go. Something noticeable. Dumbass. All right, so we've got a bunch of shit to work with. Love that. Absolutely love the amount of copper we have a hold of right now. Well, okay, you're whipping around. 43, 48, 43, 46. Okay. Beautiful. See, here's the problem. That ammo takes up space. That really doesn't. So I guess I'll use the trident in this case. Huh. That's funny. I normally, like, save energy drinks for days when I really truly need them. That's a hell of a combination, though. Might have to try it out myself. Not today, I don't think, because I'm tired and I want to go to sleep.
Of selling during the holiday season and sell your home directly to Open Door. Request an all-cash offer in minutes, close, and get paid in days.
I'm like categorizing and labeling all the stuff I see before me and figuring out what exactly I can drop and what I need. And because realistically, the name tags we can buy from the villagers, the ammo we can like, it feels like a waste. It really does. But because I can just pop these in here, pop everything I have in there, and just drop. In all honesty, what I need to do is I need to go to the end and just start, like, and grind out shulkers in order to fill up this entire thing. Because every ender chest of... I don't know exactly how it works, but I know that would be unique to my shit. So I would have to, like, have all of my chests in the ender chest preemptively and then take them out, fill them up, and then we'd be good to go.
Is this my double shot, double cream, double froth, double pump, double hot, double whip, double sleeve?
So,
Yeah.
where the hell?
Hey, did you know
That was over here then. That was back over this direction. Yeah, that's perfect. So I'll see that and immediately remember. Because I'm probably not going to play this game tonight or tomorrow night off stream, but I am going to play this game off stream.
Did you say you're cutting me off?
I will probably chill for a little bit. We'll just chat after this because I'm going to wrap up with Minecraft and we'll just bullshit about whatever. For a little bit at least. When next we play this on Monday, we're going to be heading back to the kingdom, which is all the way fucking 13.3 kilometers that way. You'll have to send an image link of it. Because I don't remember if I ever had any experience with looking at what that armor looked like. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking we're going to have to get rid of all that shit. So what I could do is I could say screw it and go around. Yeah, we'll keep what we have right now. We'll keep what we got. I like that. That we can drop in here for temporary purposes at the very least. For emergencies, we'll keep that. And you know what? The final thing of TNT. There, you know what? The final thing of TNT. There we go. We. I think the trident might be my favorite weapon. I wonder how far that actually can travel. Oh. Javelin throw type shit, right? Because, wait, that might, wait, I just had an idea. Hold on, I'm curious about something. I love that. It's fucking hilarious because there's a part of me that almost feels like I've gotta find a mod to see if they've allowed you to put loyalty on other shit. And see if there's any modded weapons, because there's the fucking Leviathan axe. I think about every time the shit comes back. Hilariously enough, for whatever reason. Alright, yeah. At this point in time, what do we got? Like, what's the stockpile looking like? Bunch there, bunch there, bunch there, bunch there. Alright. So, when next we play this, like I said, I'll show off what's in where and how I'm going to be packed before we head on out. In all honesty, just from what I'm looking at, if I wanted to bring the chests, which I'm not, because those are easy to make, but if I wanted to bring the hoppers, that's one inventory spot. Right? So the question is, do we want to bring the hoppers back or not? Hoppers aren't that difficult to make. I could probably make more hoppers with a stack of blocks. Yeah, okay, so I've convinced myself there. This stone's not coming with us, for example. And, like, none of these arrows, none of these milk buckets, none of the things that are, like, really easy to get a hold of are coming with us because of the amount of copper that I'm going to want to have in general, right? But yeah, the next time what's going to happen is I'm going to show off the fat stacks of loot that I got, and we're gonna go from there. I want a stack of gold, and I want to turn this into another stack of iron. I don't know if I'll go any farther than that. Any excess iron I get will be possibly left behind. Again, it depends on how much copper is readily available, and well, as you saw from earlier, there's a lot of copper still readily available. Alright. So, that is going to be it for me for you, YouTube. Before I do the wrap-up spiel, I want to look at this armor. Oh yeah, that is pretty cool. That is pretty neat. The armor. That looks pretty damn cool. Also fits a little bit with the idea of criminal character. At least I think it does. Because when I look at that, I think, man, why are they hiding their face? Yes, it's a helmet to protect them, but it's also like, it looks like a fake face as well. You know what I mean? Maybe that's not what you're going for, but the fact that you said you're murdering people and shit like that has made me like, oh, yep, your character class is a criminal in this endeavor. Anyways, like I said earlier, that's going to be it for me for you, YouTube. If you're new here and you haven't already, be sure to become a citizen today via subscribing to this channel as well as my main. If you're watching on YouTube, links should be down in the description below through all my links, exclamation point links like so. If you're watching on Twitch, be sure to follow me on Twitch. Catch me when I go live at 6 p.m. EST EDT Friday through Monday. Invite links in the community Discord where you can always get the most accurate notifications whenever I do go live. If I'm going to be a little bit late or early to stream outside of a half hour, or as long as I know I'm going to be late, as well as whatever else catches your fancy through all my links. Till next time, take care and have a good one. Bye-bye.